Hello everybody, 11 Grams here with another Farm Sim 19. Uh, I don't normally stream in the morning, but I don't have to go to work yet, so I figured I'd stream the playing seasons here on Minibrunn, or however you say it, or Minibrunn. I don't even know if I spelt it right, to be honest, in the title. So, we're harvest season now, we're midsummer. Lots of rain. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of rain. So, what I've noticed with seasons so far, now I'm not playing with lime on and I'm not playing with periodic plowing. Not that that would really add anything extra, but with just two small fields, time goes by slow. That is the one thing I've noticed. I feel like if you're gonna play seasons, you have to do less days if you're on smaller fields. I did 9 days because I didn't speak English. I haven't played seasons before, so I wasn't sure how busy it would keep me, and I try to do most everything myself. I will hire workers sometimes if I have other stuff on the go, or if I just don't feel like doing something, but I try to do most on my own. So I didn't want to do short day seasons because I didn't know if I was going to be a little overwhelmed, but I am very underwhelmed. Other than taking care of 12 cows that I have to feed and clean and give water to and straw every day. It takes forever for fields to grow. And I must have planted a little late because my harvest is just ready now and we're midsummer. I mean, it was ready a day or so ago, but it kept raining. Now, I don't know if harvesting the day after rain matters. Couldn't tell you. Excuse me. You heard that? I burped. I'm sorry. But it seems to be harvesting fine. It didn't tell me I couldn't harvest. I just don't know if it affects the yield or anything like that. But, I mean, we seem to be doing alright. We're at 5,000 liters already. And I think we're only about halfway done this field. Let's take a look. Maybe a little bit more than halfway done. Not a huge fan of this harvester. I don't know what I just did. I hired a worker. Stop hiring workers. I forget what I was saying. Completely forget what I was gonna say. We're a little more than halfway done harvesting. Takes forever with this slow 4-meter wide harvester. Not used to this, but it's what we got. I tried buying a bigger header. I thought that was just one level up and I thought we'd be okay, but this harvester can't handle it. I was gonna go to a 7.6 meter one, I think it is, but it is too big for this low horsepower harvester. So this is what we are. I probably could have went up to, I don't know, a 5-meter one, but how much time? Oh, are we full? Oh, we're full. How much time is that extra meter gonna actually give me or save me? So we're gonna go try to dump this right to the silo out of the harvester because it doesn't make sense for me to bring a tractor with a trailer over here for the itty bitty drive that we have over here. I should be able to in her like this and dump her in there. Sure can. And we wait. Soy has very, very, very good prices on this map, I noticed. Sunflower has decent prices too, but it's not worth it. And canola has decent prices. So we might stick to canola and soy on this map because it seems to get some pretty high numbers. Or decent numbers compared to everything else. Got some oat there that if that goes up, we're gonna sell. Make some monies. So we got canola and we got canola and wheat, I think we planted over there. Can't remember because it's been so friggin' long. I only know we got canola here because I'm harvesting it. I think that's wheat, which is good because I'm going to need the straw. And you know what? We're going to hire a worker really quick because I just want to check something. Do I have straw in here? No. And do I have somewhere to put straw? Because that doesn't give me a capacity for straw, grass, silage, anything. Conundrums. So once I harvest the straw out of that field, where am I going to put it? Certain things are making my plans change. So I was going to move my fields to field 8 is what it is, I think, that I bought around. Because there's a whole bunch of fields over here. So over here there's only 3 fields. One in which I have my cow stable on. I did that, or my cow pen, whatever you want to call it. So I was playing a series, or I am playing a series on Kleinsland, or Kleinesland, or however you say it. And it was glitching, and I couldn't get my cows into my pen. So I had this whole role play set up. I was going to move to this map from Kleinsland, and I bought it. I got it all set up for the role play. Went back into Kleinsland, and it worked. So I think it was just a game glitch. It wasn't letting me open any of my dialogue boxes. I couldn't open my shop, nothing. So I thought it was the animals, but it seems like it was just a little glitch. I don't know what caused it. But it works now, and we have that series still going, so I decided I'd use this to try seasons. So I had it all set up. I put a cow pen there for my role play and everything. So that field is useless now unless I sell that cow pen, but I kind of want to keep cows. We are trying seasons, so I want to see what seasons is like with cows. Couple things I've noticed when you play seasons. So, when you play seasons with animals, it seems like they need less food than if you don't play seasons, which is very, very beneficial. However, it seems like they need less food to keep their pen full. But it seems like they eat more food, they drink more water, and they're dirtier all the time. Because I have to clean these guys pretty much every day, feed them every day, and give them water every day, and I only have 12 cows in there. And after 2 days, 2.5 days, if I don't touch them, everything's down to 0%. So they have no more anything. And I feel like that is a little excessive. But I guess if we're playing somewhat realistically and normally you would have to feed cows probably every day is my guess. I don't know how it works on a real farm. And we don't have huge amount of fields, so we have the time to take care of them, especially when it takes a whole season, not season, a whole season cycle to go through and grow crops. So what else am I going to do while my crops are growing? Not really. I don't normally play with weeds on or crop destruction either, and I'm playing with both those on. Obviously crop destruction, for the most part, I understand how that works. I don't know if I switch to narrow tires on a tractor if I can drive through fields, or if it'll damage it still. I feel like switching to narrow tires will allow me to drive through fields, but I guess we'll find that out if I ever need to do that. I try to fertilize and everything before it is at a growth stage that we're going to destroy stuff. And it looks like we have more than enough time to do all that. So no reason to be destroying crops if I can fertilize them and everything before they're grown. Weeds, so I used herbicide before or after, on one field before I planted, on a one field while I was planting, because I had finished the other one and I had a worker planting the other one. And I noticed if you do it before you plant, you still have weeds pop up a lot. I don't want to say a lot, but I was taking the weed herbicide out almost every day and killing a little patch of weeds on this field that I sprayed before I planted it. So I think next time I'm going to spray after I plant and see how that works out for weeds, because it is very annoying having to go grab your liquid tank and tractor for one little patch of weeds that takes 2 seconds to kill. It takes more time to hook up the tractor. So we are going to try something different next time. And we're almost done our canola, and then we will be on to harvest the wheat. So I'm only going to stream for a little bit, for now at least, because I'm going to get a phone call in about 15-20 minutes. Not even, about 15. So I'm going to stop streaming in about 15 minutes. Hopefully we can get both fields harvested in that time. So no plan for really if I ever stream this map. I'm just going to stream this when I'm playing, if I feel like streaming. I got nothing else to do. So you'll see progress. Probably one day it will be not much, and then the next time I put out an episode might be a lot, because I don't know if I'm going to stream it all the time. It's not always do I want to play and stream. I'd like to, you know, enjoy my time and just play. Now I could always stream and not talk, just have the stream running, don't have my mic or anything on. So I may do that too, because that really doesn't take much out of me. I don't have to talk, I don't have to do anything. I can just enjoy my relaxation. Now don't get me wrong, I don't mind being on here talking to you guys. But this is not a map that I was planning on doing that on, so sometimes you just want to sit, relax, and keep your mouth quiet. While we're on the subject of talking and streaming and all that fun stuff, so this is actually big for me. So I am in my late 30s, and I've never been a huge fan of my voice or talking on film, radio, speakers, anything like that. I've just always been very insecure about it. So it takes a lot for me to actually do this and stream and be okay and then go back and watch my videos without cringing. So, yeah, some good old Tim Hortons coffee, Canadian, just so you know. So we gotta have at least one Timmy's a day, or it's not a complete day. Yeah, so this is big for me. This is something I've always been insecure to do and put myself out there. So I know I don't care. I don't really care if I get views. I don't care if I get a ton of subscribers. I mean, obviously, I hope I do, but just the fact that I can do this alone, and I've put out videos now. I've put out two a day, I think, for the past week and a half. So I should have 10 to 14 videos out already. So it's you know, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud that I was actually able to do this. And I'm going to continue doing it. Get more comfortable and just, you know, who cares what people think? I've always been insecure in my voice, and, you know, people are going to make fun of me because I sound like Bullwinkle or something like that. But, why? Why care? Just go live your life. Don't care what people think about you. You want to do something, do it. And I wish I would have took my advice when I was younger and just not worried. I mean, it didn't affect my life skills or anything. I've been able to secure good jobs throughout my life, you know, make good money. So, I mean, it didn't affect me in that sense, but, you know, who knows, maybe I could have did better things. You never know. One job that really helped me out with like public speaking and being able to just be comfortable talking in public was recruiting. I did recruitment for a year. The recruiting aspect of it wasn't anything bad. It didn't make me nervous because it was one-on-one, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay in management type roles, you know, when I have authority. For whatever reason, that doesn't affect me in any way, shape, or form. It's just talking in more or less big groups or on video or in audio. In big groups, I'd always get nervous. And when I was a recruiter, I found out within the first week that, after I did a big hiring spree for companies that we were working with, I had to give orientation to these big groups of people. And yeah, I had to get over that fear of talking in large groups pretty friggin' quick, because it was my job. So it helped a lot. You know, made it a little bit easier to talk in groups. Still not overly comfortable with it, but it helped a lot. And then when I left that job, I went into automotive sales. Never thought in my life I would do that. Right now I work in automotive finance at a dealership, but I did automotive sales. And I mean, you got to talk to people every day. You got to go out, you got to hustle, you got to sell cars. And, well, that opens you up too, so that helped me get a little more confident in speaking in public. So I'm assuming that's what helped me be okay with doing this too. You know, I've been doing that for 11, 12 years now, so a little more used to talking to people. Now I just got to get over the fact that I don't like the sound of my voice on audio. Which, I guess at this point doesn't matter anymore, because I got videos out there for the world to see. Alright, we got about 7-ish more minutes of this, and then we are going to stop streaming because I got the phone call coming. So hopefully we can get most of this field done. I just realized that I don't have a straw swath going down, which is fine. because we only did a couple laps, but darn, just wasted some good straw there. So I have played Farming Simulator for a while now, so I obviously have an idea of what I'm doing. I just never played Seasons. I never played with any crop destruction or anything like that on. I didn't want to do all the tasks over and over and over again. You know, cultivate a field, plant the field, fertilize the field again, weed a field again, weed a field again, harvest a field. Can get boring after a while if you're just going back and forth doing laps like this. So I tend to keep all those options off a lot, but I may start playing a little bit more with some stuff on. I don't want to do lime. I tried lime once. I don't see the point of it. It's just an extra step of going up and down the field like fertilizing. So I play with that off. And I play with periodic plowing off, which I mean I could put on, because it's not like you have to plow the field after every use. We'll see as time goes on, because I'm sure I'll probably end up getting a better seeder planter at some time that direct drills so I won't have to cultivate. And if I do that, maybe I'll turn plowing on. Because then I won't have to cultivate anymore. And I'll have to do less laps of fertilizer, because usually those planters have excuse me, fertilizer as well, so you don't have to cultivate. They plant and fertilize at the same time. So at that point in time, I'll probably turn plowing on just to give me one extra thing to do, maybe. We'll see. I was going to reduce my days of seasons, but I mean, I'm already in this. I'm assuming it won't affect it, but... And we're full of wheat. Let's go drop this off. And I think we're going to stop streaming after this. It's about time to get that phone. I might be back after the phone call. I don't know. But we'll see. So let's just get this emptied out, go set our harvester back up to finish that wheat field, and call it for right now. Ah, that's a good coffee. Farmer Cop. I know you're probably not going to watch this, but I got my coffee going just like you. I know you're addicted. I think we're doing well. We're making progress on this map as well. So, ooh. Oh, that's where we stopped. Okay, so we're gonna have to turn around a little bit. Okay. Shut that off. Let's save this game. And, thanks for watching, guys. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. This isn't my regular series. This is just random playing. But go watch my other episodes. Go check out my description. We're planning on doing some giveaways. But please subscribe, like. It'll help the channel. It'll help me grow. And I'm going to bring you content every day. So why not? Alright, thanks for watching, guys.